Do you feel it? Do you feel it in the air?
Can I get all the tryout guys over on the right?
Yeah. All the tryout guys over here, please.
I don't know if Brian and Andy talked to you guys about what we're kind of looking for. We're looking to fill.
You gotta find a new somebody.
Events. We're also looking to try and get a practice squad together. So the people that are consistently coming out every weekend, the common goal is to play with your friends, new friends. The goal is for everybody to get better. So we just came off a big second place at World Cup. Obviously, we wanted first place, but you kind of take the cards that you're giving and stuff like that. There's some things that want to. So we're going to start off probably some 3-on-3s to warm up. Just kind of get everybody gelling, get everybody vibing, get everybody coming, get everyone warmed up. We're going to go right into just basic gun stuff. Laning, snap shooting, running and gunning, all the stuff that you're going to use in a game, all the normal stuff. Alright, so just do what you do, and then at that point, whatever you do, just keep talking, okay, guys? For whatever you hear, you need to relay to me, okay?
Something in the air just above me. Something like a dream state. You call it a clean break. Do you feel the vibes? Do you feel the vibes?
Go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, do the same thing, but what I want you to do this time is walk up to the bunker. 1, go. 1, go. Go. 2, 1, go. This is an actual battle, so it's last weekend or 2 weeks ago, we were kind of slow pace and people were like, you're winning the one-on-one.
Do you feel the buzz, or is it just me? Trust me, something in the air, just above me. Something like a dream state, I can't even see straight. Do you feel the buzz, babe? Do you feel the buzz?
So we still don't have enough players for one, regardless of what we want to do.
Right. So we have to hold another tryout. Later,
I don't think we have set lines otherwise than our
No, we don't. So at this point, I think we should just put like a D4 column and list everyone. We're just counting all D4 players. We're not segregating them into GPO.
Yeah.
I kind of like set this D4 as like, I look at it as like kind of like a brand and a reputation. Like we've never had a bad team. We're not going to have a bad team.
We don't want to just throw.
We're not throwing random at you can just have to throw in the name. You have to have people who are ready to take it on. So that's kind of the point of the practice squad.
The practice squad kind of has no.
Anyways, there's
no guarantee. It's there to build up
guys to
players.
play with.
Plus, the other thing too is if you pick up these random dudes from the practice squad, and then like people see that we're not just like cherry picking the best people, and we're making them better. Again, it all comes down to them getting better. If they're getting better, and that's thanks, but no thanks. That's the thing. If regular people see that they're regular people getting
an opportunity
and getting better and getting into an organization that works well, other people might be like, hey, dude, like, how do I get on practice? How do I get on whatever? And just go from there.
Like, there is no short-term benefit, is what I think you're getting at.
There can't be.
There's not a short-term benefit.
All we got to do, though, I mean, like, if we bring them out, they're coming out. We just got to, I mean, between points, before we go off and load ourselves up, we let them play a point and we work with them. It's that simple. I mean, every single one of us talks to a person and puts our attention into them and does it for a few games each practice and stuff like that. They're already doing a better practice than they could if they just went to any of these other
In the drills.
Do we have a handle on what we're doing?
Alright.
Official thing?
Shut up, Chase. Hear ye.
Alright, so you're gonna do all the talking, I'll just stand there and look cool?
Yeah.
We get a bunch of free shit from
Everyone just stand behind Speeds.
So at this point, the 4 dudes that we want to pick up from the past 2 tryouts that we've had.
Can you hold this quick, Chase?
We want to take you for a local. Bockwell, we want to pick you up for a local and then go from there. Wherever the hell Larson is.
right there. Corner.
Oh, behind the big dude. So Larson, probably like EPL or GPL or something like that. Figure some stuff out and then go from there. And then out. Cool. So this concludes the second day of Noobies Tryout.
Second and last.
But yeah, if you guys want to keep playing or whatever you guys' plans are, it's up to you. We go to Taco Bell after every practice.
Yo, run.
Oh, man. Tradition for like,
No. We're going to get kicked out now.
If they go, guys are all more than welcome to come. So, Team Noobies here. We just finished up with our second day of tryouts. The other one was not this past weekend because of Thanksgiving, the weekend before. We had a couple of guys, 4 or 5 guys that came out to this one that came to that one. Right now we're basically looking to pick up two local tournament lines. Have an EPL line, a GPL line, guys that are, kind of down for our cause, which is playing together with our friends, new friends, old friends, people that vibe together, that play well together, that feed off one another, kind of all the typical stuff that you look for in a team, but get that stuff all together, and then ultimately we want to have a D4 team that's going to be able to play World Cup. We have our D3 team that's looking to play all the national tournaments this upcoming 2016 season, and basically right now things went really well. We had a lot of guys that came out that showed a lot of promise. We've got some guys that want to work on themselves and get better. I mean, obviously the goal for everybody is to get better, so that's why the guys that we have, and we joke around, but at the end of the day we're all here to all get better, improve our skill, and keep moving up the ranks, up the division ladder and everything, like every other team that's out there. We've been together for a long time, the guys that we have, so we've got a stable platform to start off with guys that know what it takes to win, have been successful winning, and I mean the Noobies camp is something it's always going to be growing. We want to try and essentially get newer players into the sport, maybe guys that have even been out on breaks and stuff like that. I mean, we don't. If you want to play and want to get better, we're all down for the same cause. That's what it's all about. So I cannot complain about people that came out today, or the way that the past 2 weekends have gone. Things worked out really well, and I think it's going to be a really successful season for us. We're all stoked. We can't wait. The biggest thing for us is fear the call, man. It's taken on by storm. You can talk to all the people that went out to the cup. People hear us from fields away. So, I'm excited, man. Cool.